Hi guys, this is the video that's going to be covering one of your assignments due throughout the semester for your case scenario. Now this is going to be worth 10% of your final grade. And your objective here, well first let's go to your content module and I'll show you how to get to the assignment. So you click on content, click on assignments, and you'll see you have a sub-module here called case scenarios. Now if you click on that, all of the material, this is straight out of the syllabus, all of the material you need to successfully complete the assignment is listed here. So you can see our objective here is going to be to, putting yourself in that administrative role, you're going to analyze, assess, and develop a good course of action to the issues that are going to be presented to you in your case, your individual case scenario, and I'll go over how I've assigned those out in just a second. You will be required to give a 10-minute presentation on the case scenario using PowerPoint, and I've given the details here below. So you're going to go through and narrate these PowerPoint slides. You will need to submit presentations in a file format or give me a YouTube link, and I've listed here how to do that down below in recording video, and we'll get to that in just a second. But for purposes of the criteria, looking at the format, you're going to assume the role of a manager or an administrator in each scenario, and like I said, give me a narrated 10-minute presentation using PowerPoint or Prezi, any type of multimedia platform, and submit that to the Dropbox. So in terms of recording the video, you either need to have a computer with a microphone built in, or you can rent one from the library. They have those available in academic technology support, so you can go visit them to get that. To do the voiceover PowerPoint, I have a YouTube link here that can help you understand, if you're not familiar with how to do it, this YouTube link can help you out. But you can go to Insert, Audio, and then click on Record Audio. Chances are that this video that you're putting together for PowerPoint may be too large, depending on what you're talking about and the amount of media that you have in there. If it is too large to put into the Dropbox, you can convert that to a YouTube video, and I've also included a link here on how to do that, how to make that conversion from PowerPoint to YouTube, and then you can just take that link from the video that you make and put that in the Dropbox for me to review. Now your grading criteria, there is going to be a rubric available, so if you come down here under instructions, you'll find the grading rubric for case scenario presentation. These are the things that I'm going to be looking at. But one thing I want to particularly point out is that I really want you to dig really deep on these issues. So one point of the criteria is problem is clearly and succinctly described, including relevant background information, meaning that you don't just simply restate it, but you identify and recognize different administrative issues. I'm also going to be looking at how detailed is your response and how appropriate is your response from an administrative standpoint. Again, this portion is going to carry the most weight in the grading rubric, which is available here. We'll go ahead and click on it. You can see how it is going to be graded. So please make sure to go in and review that. Click back out to case scenario. Now, you will not see, most likely you will not see all of these. If you do, I have assigned each participant in the course a case scenario. To find out your assignment, you can go to communication and you can go to groups, and again, same criteria listed here for your scenario assignments, and you will have a group that you have been pre-assigned to. So you may be assigned to the back to school case study, or the downward spiral, or my boss got a promotion. So you're only going to have one case study that you're responsible for, and there are several that are going to be available. If you have any trouble or can't find how to get to what your assignment is, please just let me know. Guys, like I said, and I'll say throughout probably the entire course and several times throughout each one of these videos, my job is to, you know, help you understand the information, and I don't want to think of you guys out there kind of struggling to understand what's going on, especially in these online settings. So if you have any questions anytime at all, please contact me so that I can help you. If you don't let me know there's a problem, then I don't know there's a problem and I can't help you. So this is, you know, this is probably one of the more intensive ones for the course. So, you know, make sure that you are cognizant of the due date for this and looking at the syllabus. Those case scenarios, I have marked that they're going to be distributed the week of October 6th, or excuse me, week of October 2nd, which is week 6. Those case scenarios are already available to you, but you'll need the information through weeks 1 through 5 to be able to complete the assignment. So you'll have a little time to work on that. And those will be due by week 10, October 30th. So you have about 4 weeks at minimum to complete that assignment. If you take advantage and start early, you're going to have about 9 weeks to complete this assignment. So a lot of time for this assignment, so please don't wait till the last minute to start working on it. And again, you know, the scenarios are already assigned. The information in weeks 1 through 4 is going to be helpful in helping you complete the assignment, but you can go ahead and start, you know, looking at the criteria. Let's jump back to content and go down to the rubric. You can start looking at the criteria. So there are things that you can go ahead and start doing and work on this a piece at a time. So you can go ahead and start your introductory remarks. You know, tell me who you are, what case scenario you're doing. Tell me about, you know, you can go ahead and tell me the problem, save the file, move on to something else, and when you have the information you need to do this administrative response, come back and start again. Work on it a little piece at a time. That way you don't get yourself overwhelmed. And remember too, this administrative response and conclusive remarks, they're going to carry the majority of the weight. So you want to concentrate here on that. So as far as the case scenario, guys, this is what I have for you. And again, all the information available in multiple locations. You can look in the syllabus. You can look under the assignment content module under case scenarios, and I'll have all the information available to you, as well as clicking on groups. The information is available there, as well as what case scenario you've been assigned to.